Welcome to Quick Bite, your fast and friendly Florida insurance.
Hello. This is Roshonda with the Isom Insurance Group right here in the Sunshine State of Florida. Back again for another Quick Bite episode, your fast and informative insurance market update. Today is Monday, October the 4th, 2025. And today we're tackling a question every homeowner eventually faces. When should you actually file a homeowner's insurance claim, and when should you skip it? Because just because you can file a claim doesn't always mean you should. Filing at the wrong time could raise your coverage, while skipping the right claim could cost you thousands. Let's break it down step by step with real examples, stats, and tips to help you protect both your home and your wallet. First, let's talk about how soon to file a claim. Most insurance companies want you to file as soon as damage happens. In Florida, you usually have anywhere from a few months to a year, depending on your policy and state law. Technically, the policy says to file a claim that you should do it as within a reasonable amount of time. So as soon as you discover the damage, you should at least file that claim or start the process as soon as possible. But here's the thing, waiting is risky. Filing right away speeds up the claim process, creates a clear record of what happened, and reduces the chances of delays or denials. Think of it like getting medical care. The sooner you address it, the better the outcome. Nearly 37% of homeowner claims in 2023 were denied, often for reasons like late filing or lack of documentation. Filing quickly helps keep you out of that group. Next up is the damage even worth filing. Your deductible is the amount you pay out of pocket before insurance kicks in. If repairs are way higher than your deductible, file the claim. For example, if your deductible is $2,500 and you've got $35,000 in hurricane damage, absolutely file the claim. But if the repair is only $2,000, you're under your deductible. There will be no payout, plus your rates could go up. So think of it like car insurance. You wouldn't file a claim for a $200 scratch on a bumper, right? Same principle here. Use claims for the big stuff. Handle the small stuff yourself when you can. Now, here's a trap many homeowners fall into. Insurance is for sudden and unexpected damage, not maintenance. So if your roof leaks after a hurricane, that's sudden. But if your roof leaks because it's 25 years old and hasn't been maintained, that's wear and tear, and your claim will probably be denied. Think of it like this. Insurance isn't your handyman. They don't cover, oops, I forgot to clean my gutters for 3 years. Another factor to consider is how many claims have you filed? Insurance companies track your claim history with something called a clue report, and it sticks around for up to 7 years. Here's the kicker. Many companies follow the 3-claim rule. If you file 3 claims in 5 years, you could see higher premiums or even cancellation. So before you file, think about whether this claim is worth using one of your strikes. Also, make sure the damage is actually covered under your policy. Flooding, earthquakes, sump pump backups, those are often excluded from standard homeowners insurance. So, for example, a hurricane pushes water into your home, your standard homeowners policy won't cover it. You would need a flood policy. Filing under the wrong coverage wastes time and leaves you frustrated. That's where your agent comes in. I always encourage my customers, if they think, call us first. If it's not an emergency, the house is not on fire, where you definitely know that that's going to be covered unless it was an intentional act. Always call us first. We can guide you. We can, give you guidance on whether to maybe file a claim or maybe you may want to rethink it. But ultimately, it's always your choice as a policyholder. But always remember, just like I just previously discussed, it stays on your record. Even if it's a zero payout claim, it's on your record and it can affect your future rates or your ability to get coverage in the future with a different company. So, what are the risks of filing a claim? The big one, higher premiums. Even one claim can flag you as a higher risk. Now, sometimes insurers won't raise rates for truly unexpected events like a tree falling from storm winds. But if the damage is preventable, like a kitchen fire caused by unintended cooking, your rate may jump. So if you're not sure how a claim will affect your rate, ask your agent before filing. A quick call could save you a big surprise on renewal. Okay, let's talk about the don'ts. These are mistakes that can get your claim delayed or denied. Don't wait too long to file. Don't let your policy lapse. Don't assume everything is covered. Check for exclusions. Don't skip preventative steps like boarding windows or stopping leaks. And don't forget documentation, photos, videos, receipts. These are your best friends. So, for example, two neighbors both had roof damage. One documented everything with photos and receipts. The other didn't. Guess who got paid faster? You guessed it, the one with the more documentation. The more documentation you have, the smoother your claim goes. Now, what if your claim gets denied? It happens more often than people think. Reasons include missed deadlines, unpaid premiums, lack of documentation, or filing for something that isn't covered, like having wear and tear claims. Wear and tear claims are never going to be covered under your policy. So, for instance, you've had your dishwasher for a long time, you haven't maintained it, and all of a sudden the water holds or water starts leaking from the dishwasher. It might be a maintenance issue if it wasn't caused from some external factor, such as a hurricane or lightning strike or something that causes the damage. But you do have options. Request clarification from your adjuster, file a formal appeal with supporting documentations, hire a public adjuster to review the claim, or in tough cases, consult an attorney with insurance claim experience. And if you still feel stuck, you can always file a complaint with the Florida Department of Insurance. So let's wrap it up. Filing a homeowner's insurance claim is not always a simple yes or no. Should I file a homeowner's insurance claim? It's not a simple yes or no. Ask yourself, is the damage well above my deductible? Was it sudden and unexpected, not maintenance related? Is it covered under my policy? And is this claim worth using up one of my strikes? If the answer is yes, file right away. Document everything. If not, consider handling yourself to protect your premiums. If you found this quick bite helpful, please like this video, share with a friend, and drop your comments below with any topics you would like for me to cover in future episodes. And don't forget, a new quick bite drops Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern. This video is for educational purposes only. It should not be taken as legal, tax, or specific insurance advice. Please consult with a licensed insurance professional about your unique situation. This is Roshonda with the Isom Insurance Group here in sunny Florida. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you for watching. Visit us at isominsurancegroup.com.